Hello, hello. It's day two of our Puerto Vallarta trip, and today's jam-packed with activities as it's the first full day we have here in Mexico, and we're trying to maximize our time. So we're going to eat a ridiculous amount of tacos, eat some awesome ceviche on the beach, enjoy some fine dining for dinner, and then see what the nightlife here is really all about. Good morning, everyone. It's about 7:30 a.m. right now, and I came up to the roof to catch the sunrise. We have a taco biking tour later this morning, so I wanted to get up and take a dip in the pool before we head out.
The water is actually not that cold. It's really warm, really comfortable.
So we have 9 a.m. reservations for a Bikes and Bites tour with folks at Vallarta Food Tours. It was about $60 per person for a 3-hour excursion where you get a local guide. Ours was Hamiro. Shout out to him. He's awesome. And they take you around the city to find the best authentic taco spots. They did warn us that you needed to know how to ride a bike, and I'm not gonna name names, but two of us in the group didn't really know how to ride, and the road was so bumpy because it was all cobblestone. So we arrived at our first taco spot. It's a place known for their carnitas tacos, and it's only like 9:30 a.m., but you can see there's already a ton of people here getting their breakfast just like us. Our guide says that this place typically sells out of meat before noon, and then they just close up shop for the day, so you gotta get here really early.
First taco of the tour. This is carnitas, and this is the sauce station.
I'm already almost done. What have you guys been doing?
Why are the lights so strong?
Now we're at the second taco spot, and FYI, there will be 4 taco stands in total that we visit, so I kind of have to pace myself here. So this place is known for their lamb birria, and this taco spot has been around for 40 years. Oh, and in case you didn't know, birria is a flavorful meat stew, and you can drink the soup or broth that the meat is braised in, so it's very savory. Birria actually originated in the state of Jalisco, which is where Puerto Vallarta is located, so you could kind of say we're eating from the source. And this is what the stew looks like.
Kind of tastes like Chinese broth, Chinese soup.
It does kind of taste like, it's like hot broth without the spice.
Ooh, apparently it's so hot it's supposed to be steaming. Wow, that looks good.
We're taking just a quick break here to wait for the rest of the group to catch up, but look at this view!
Apparently this is the oldest taco stand in Puerto Vallarta. What is this?
It's a bachata, so it's this is chicken and egg, and then that's chorizo.
Oh.
Green, some peppers, some onions, some beans.
What do you think?
This is good, but the other two are better.
Alright, this is our 4th and last taco stop.
They've been around for 37 years and they specialize in beef tacos. The tortilla is really crispy and the meat was good, but I have to say the first place really took the top spot for us.
Now we're at a brewery because our taco eating tour has ended. At least the taco segment, and now we're gonna get a drink. You can either have a beer or a margarita. And then he's gonna take us to the farmer's market where we can get ice cream, and then we'll come back to this place at the end for a drink. Okay, now we're at the farmer's market where we'll be shopping around for about 15 minutes before we have to meet our tour guide back at the brewery.
But first, before we disperse, Homero brought us to this ice cream stand for a little sweet treat. Ice cream and drink at the bar are included in this package, by the way, so you don't have to pay separate for this.
I'm probably gonna try the basil and pineapple because that seems like a pretty interesting flavor.
I got the rose petals, and he said that some of these flavors can only be found here.
Oh, that's why I'm looking at the basil and pineapple flavor. What'd you get?
I got the pistachio,
Pistachio.
although it looks like green tea.
How's it?
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's really good.
Is it smooth or is it more like a gelato?
It's icy.
Oh, it's icy.
So happy. Yay.
This is basil and pineapple. Oh, it's so fresh. It tastes exactly like basil.
Oh, that sounds
And
good.
pineapple. Very sour. It is quite icy. It's not like normal creamy ice cream. It's like more like a, don't know how to describe it. Like an icy. It tastes. It's the texture is like an icy.
I feel the
So we just tried to bargain for a bag. Yeah, and
started strong.
yeah. Kelly was so good at bargaining. She was so full of confidence. I was not. They started off strong with like 1,000 pesos, which is equivalent to 50 bucks. And I was like, oh no, no way. I wouldn't even pay for that in the States for 50 bucks. But the lady said, oh, it's handmade, which, you know, I get it. It's like artisanal. But I really only wanted to pay around 15 bucks for a tote bag. So I was like, 300 pesos? And she was like, no. Kelly and some artwork and then leaving because it's pretty pricey.
Everything is pretty pricey.
Oh, there's more tote bags here. I really want a woven tote bag, but maybe. Okay. This is so cute. It's
It's the oink oink.
It's the oink oink. Oh, this is really cute. Okay, we found Steven again. He's at Mollusk. What do they sell here? It's really cool. Oh wow. You got that one?
And I would have gone.
Oh, is it a cat?
Yeah, it's a cat, but it's a box.
Now you can put Sesame's treats in.
We are back at the bar. Oh wait, Cruz can sit up next to Jess. Okay, now it's time for our margaritas and beers. And Eric got Kelly the coconut that she's been yearning for since day one.
I'm disappointed.
Why? It doesn't taste like it.
Oh, it's not sweet.
Oh, it's not sweet.
It's not good. It's not sweet.
Our tour guide just gave us all shots and he said we're not allowed to shoot it or throw it back. We have to sip on it and I think that is torture. Take it off, Rena. She apparently likes it a lot.
I don't like it a lot.
Oh god. These are connoisseurs.
Half of us decided to get the margaritas and the other half wanted to try the local beer. I'm not much of a beer person, so I was pretty happy with my choice.
Looks like all the guys got beers and all the ladies got margaritas. Highly recommend this food tour. They showed us all the legit local spots. It's not a scam. And our tour guide Homero was amazing.
He also gave us a map of all the places we went to today, and we are definitely going back for the carnitas place. Did you think we were done with food? We may have just eaten a boatload of tacos, but is that going to stop us? I think not. We wanted to try some ceviche. This being a coastal town and all, they must have good seafood, right? So Homero, our MVP, recommended this place right on the beach, and now we're here for some cocktails that we ordered, and we also ordered a couple of starters.
Why'd they give us the stirred?
The guys are really making the most of their trip. Non-stop drinks every place we hit up.
This is the octopus quesadilla, and this is the ceviche with shrimp and avocados and red onions and all that good stuff.
It's about 5:45 now and most people are still napping, or some of the girls are awake and going to get ready, get dressed, do their makeup because we're heading to dinner tonight and then we're going to go to the clubs. But I, for one, am very tired. When I got back in the afternoon from the supermarket, I tried to take a nap, but I just ended up lying in bed for 3 hours and I couldn't really fall asleep. But I think that is the best that I'm gonna get. So see you later at dinner.
Green flash it happens.
The place we're eating at tonight is Café des Artistes, and it's French cuisine with a Mexican twist. I'm already impressed because of how stunning it looks here. It's dark out, so my camera isn't getting very good quality footage, but it looks like a hybrid indoor-outdoor dining space with trees, fairy lights, and hidden notes. It reminds me of an elevated rainforest cafe for adults. There's live music, you can see the night sky above you since it's open air. The ambiance is just, it's 10 out of 10. They gave us the cocktail menu first, and there's so many options here that sound so good it's hard to choose just one. But I'm going with the Frida because it looks sweet.
They have real candles here. That's how you know they're actually a fancy restaurant.
Oh yeah.
This is the Frida, and it's looking really good.
Is that the blossom?
Just as I had wanted, it wasn't too strong. It didn't taste too much like alcohol. It was sweet. It really hit the spot.
Cheers! Happy birthday, Jen!
I couldn't help getting a second drink called Passion Blue, which has vodka, passion fruit, homemade coconut foam, and roasted coconut on top. This was stronger, but it was so good.
Breadsticks and fancy butter. Did he say seaweed and garlic? Okay, seaweed and garlic and regular butter. It's on ice. Whoa.
Oh, so
The bread is honestly such a godsend because we're all so hungry, and they took our orders half an hour ago, but we haven't even gotten our first course yet. Where's our food? This bread is pretty good though. It has some cream cheese stuffing.
This is the Mouge Bouche, a palate cleanser.
Okay, so first course arrived. This is the tomato fantasy. It has organic tomatoes, corn, and tomato granita. Okay, wow. Our second course finally arrived. We don't know what's going on, but service is uncommonly slow. Like, our first course was half an hour ago. Anyways, this is the green risotto, and it has roasted corn foam and truffle. We saw the table next to us order like 6 of these flaming drinks. We weren't sure what they were, so we asked the waiter, and it's actually Irish coffee or Mexican coffee, depending on what liquor you want in it and whether you want Bailey's or Kahlua. 3 of the guys decided to get it.
This is the final product. Mexican coffee, Irish coffee. Mexican coffee. It has a little taco on top. Game of Thrones theme song. This is sea bass with scalloped potatoes on top of the fish fillet, and then a butter wine sauce on the side on a bed of, I'm not sure what it is, some sort of bean, and I think that is a grilled onion on the side.
I ordered the lamb chop. It's crusted with pistachios. I think the sauce here is their eggplant cloud is what they call it. There's some braised carrot on the side, and I think these are beans. This is the foie gras creme brulee, and I was so curious how this would taste because I always associated foie gras with being savory. This is actually really good, but I could have done without the berry sauce on top. It was just too sweet and tart. This is the dark chocolate taco. It's a chocolate tortilla with citrus ganache, hazelnut biscuit, and orange jelly.
Happy birthday, dear J-Lo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. We just finished dinner after nearly 4 hours. Arrived at 7:30 and now it's 11. And we are trying to rally to go to a club. We're at the boardwalk now, and there's a bunch of clubs here that seem really lit.